Marks and Spencers to say, as they did when they responded, and when they were pressed about this, they said, we're meeting demand. They said, we've had some orders, we're fulfilling the orders, and then it said, it's not for us to have a view, they said. It's not for us to have a view on the morality behind sexualizing children by imposing modesty culture on them? 3-year-olds? Really? It's not for you to have a view? All right then, Marks and Spencers, and I know you're listening. I know you're listening because you responded to me on Twitter. Here's a challenge for you. If it's not for you to have a view on the morality of stocking headscarves that are designed to preserve the modesty of adult, fully sexual adult human females, right? It's not for you to take a view on stocking those for children. Why don't you stock Confederate flag T-shirts as well? See if that suits your, if there's a demand for it, why not stock it? I'll tell you what, stock T-shirts with images of monkeys on them, like happened in Sweden, or where was it, in somewhere in Northern Europe, Scandinavian country, and adverts of young black kids advertising those T-shirts with monkeys on them, and fine, you shouldn't have a view. If there's a demand, stock them, if it's not about morality, do what you like. In fact, why don't you just stock Nazi uniforms as well? I'm sure there's a demand for those too. But no, you won't. You won't do any of those things. And I'll tell you why you won't. Because you, like everyone else in the politically correct climate, is incredibly sensitive when it comes to themes such as racism, and rightly so. Themes such as sexism, and rightly so. But suddenly, when it comes to minority communities, a bigotry of low expectations kicks in. You abandon all of your sensitivities. You abandon all of your political high principle. You abandon, in fact, your liberalism, and suddenly decide that this other, third element of society, which is the brown Muslim, is no longer expected to adhere to your liberal values that you apply so strictly on everyone else. Suddenly, we, collectively, as polite society, because of this bigotry of low expectations, don't think that our values suddenly apply to minority communities. That's their culture. Let them get on with it. Let them deal with their own issues. No, these are British children born on British soil. They happen